Hello everybody, it's me, Chloe. Today I'm going to be reviewing Rock Lights from Japan. They are filtered cigars. Yeah, I don't entirely know what these are, in all honesty. I did look online a little bit, and I couldn't find anything, so I really do not know what to expect. I don't know if I couldn't find anything just due to the fact that no one has really written anything about these. But my guess is it's probably more likely that I just can't Google in Japanese because I don't speak it or read it. So I imagine there are some things about this pack online. I just can't find them, so I don't know anything. These cigarettes, or I guess I should say filtered cigars, these are filtered cigars, are from Japan, I believe. However, I think they are also, they might be, how do I say this? These might be from China, because on the bottom here, you can see it says, I don't know if you can read that, it says export only. And then, is it on this side? It says Shanghai Tobacco Group, Shanghai Tobacco Group, Beijing Cigarette Factory Ltd. And then with the export only on the back, I believe they were made in China for export to Japan, because this is Japanese right here. So truly I don't know where these are even from, which is a little bit more mysterious than not. Yeah, I think we can go over the packaging real quick before I start smoking them. First off, on the front, it just says Rock right here in red. There's a little bit of like a black background here, and then you can see just like colorful lightning strikes all around it, and then some colorful music notes, and then there's also a ton of black and white music notes, which I think is very cool. Right here it just says, I believe this says, I translated it before the video, it just says like basically you have to be 20 to smoke, at least 20 years old to buy these. Smoking causes cancer and stuff. Smoking is bad for you, basically. I think that's everything on the front. I believe it's a little bit embossed here, this text, the red, the Rock. But it's hard to tell because cellophane, obviously. And then let's just flip it over to the back. It says the exact same thing, except over here it just says smoking causes cancer. There's no 20 years old or anything on that. On the top, it just says I love rock, which I think is pretty awesome, because I love rock. On this side, as you can see, it just has Shanghai Tobacco Group, Beijing Cigarette Factory. We looked at that earlier, and then just a little bit of a barcode, and then little cigar over here, little cigar, 20 cigarettes in this pack. Cigars, sorry, I keep calling them cigarettes. Yeah, I think that's all on that side. Over here it says Rock Lights, slim type, with a little bit more music notes, and then it just has a little I love rock right here. And these two, I believe, are, it means you can recycle the pack. I've looked this up on other Japanese packs before. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but do not quote me on that. I could be wrong about that. And then over here it just says export only and I love rock. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna take the cellophane off at this point, which I'm really happy to do. So I'm very, very excited to try these. Okay. Gonna go ahead, get that cellophane in my pocket, and then, yep, it is, I was right, it is embossed over here. The I believe it's just the I love rock text is raised up a little bit. I'm trying to feel. I don't think there's anything else. And I think I am gonna actually take the bottom of this cellophane off too if I can. There we go. And that does look a little bit nicer. It's very, this box, actually the texture is a little bit different than your typical paperboard cigarette box. It's like a really, it almost feels like it's a bit thicker, and then the actual coating on the outside is like way smoother. It like kind of feels like you're opening like an iPhone or like an Apple box. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what that feels like, but it's very like smooth, like fancy feeling. Anyway, yeah, this is embossed. It is also embossed on the back, which is good. And I think it's a little bit of a different texture as well. But yeah, I think we can go ahead, get these all opened up. Okay, just got a little bit of silver wrapping in here, and then this goes in a little bit. This folds over. I think I am gonna just open this up. I don't want to rip it out, just because I don't really like to do that for my cigarettes. It just kind of gets tobacco everywhere. Oh my god, guys, these are fucking awesome. Okay, are you ready? I don't know if you can really tell, it says rock. I love rock. Wow. Okay, first of all, let's go over the look here. I was not expecting these filters, actually. I fully was not. This is awesome. I don't think I own any tobacco products that even have this level of design on the filter. I'm gonna put these back in my pocket because it's wet outside. I don't want to get the pack wet, so I'm just gonna put that back in my pocket for now. But yeah, a little bit of white up here, black down here. It just says I love, which way is it? It just says rock with the I love, or the I heart, I guess. And then there's a little bit of music notes just going up, connecting the two. And then this is just tobacco leaf, which actually seems pretty decent quality. Whoa. Okay. First off, I'm gonna take a sip of water because my mouth is a little bit dry. And then we can get into smelling and smoking these. Wow, okay. I don't know if I've ever been this excited to try something. Okay, let's just start with the smell. This is kind of crazy, but it smells like, it smells a little bit like Cool Ranch Dorito seasoning. Or maybe it's Takis that I'm thinking of. It's like that kind of chip like scent, which is really weird to say, but it's like almost spicy, like sweet. I want to say like sweet tea a little bit. Like kind of zesty, Taki like Cool Ranch tea flavor. Wow. I will light these in a second, I promise. It's just, I'm very blown away by the smell. Things usually don't have this strong of a smell. Or like, I mostly like just smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigars or anything, and these being filtered cigars, I guess, gives them a little bit more depth. I'm trying to come up with a really good way to describe the smell. But the only thing that's really coming up is like the main flavor I'm getting from the smell of these is Cool Ranch Doritos and sweet tea. Maybe a little bit of vanilla. We'll find out. Okay, I think I'm gonna take another sip of water just because I need to. Okay. Alright, I think we can go get this lit up. God, my hands are so cold. Okay, interesting. So the flavor, I'm gonna have to smoke 2 of these. These are already burning fast. God damn it. Which I should have expected due to them being so small. But I thought just due to them being filtered cigars, they, like the cigarness of it would make it burn longer, but nope. That's 2 hits right there. Yeah, so right off the bat, there's like this sweet tea, kind of earthy, woody flavor. The like zestiness chip flavor has kind of gone away. It tastes very much like, I've only had one other, I've never smoked a cigar, first of all, and I've only had one other filtered cigar, which were the Jerem Blacks from the United States, which are very, very clovey. You don't get much of a cigar flavor from those, but I am recognizing the cigar flavor, like the taste of the actual tobacco leaf in this, that I know, like, it's reminiscent of that flavor of the actual tobacco. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely smoke 2 of these. I'm just trying to think a little bit about what the flavor is like. It's not a very intense flavor, but it is there. It definitely is there. It's not the most like, whoa, flavor I've ever tasted, but okay. In that hit, I got a little bit of a chocolate, a little bit of a more chocolatey flavor from this. And this is like gone already. I don't know how far it goes into the filter, but you can see that's gone. Damn, that was a 2-minute smoke. I was expecting this to be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. I mean, obviously it's gonna smoke a lot faster from just being so small, but I thought the cigarness would really come through. I guess cigars maybe take longer because they're so big. I don't know how cigars really work. Okay, this is gone. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out. And dude, it looks so fucking cool. I think I might keep this filter, which is, no, I don't know. We'll see. I want to keep it, but at the same time, I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put this? Okay, I'm gonna set my filter down, just right over here next to me. And then I think I'm gonna get another one lit up. I don't want to have to smoke 3 just because I don't want to run through them really quick. Yeah, interesting. The smell, I'm just making sure. I smelled it again just to see, like, that chippiness is so weird. Got a text. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm beginning to understand a little bit more what this flavor is actually like. And so the main 2 flavors are like a tea and woody chocolate. And the smoke smells good, actually, like, just smelling it from here. I'm gonna try to retrohale it. I didn't do a very good job. Yeah, so definitely a very woody flavor overall. I'd say the main flavor is like wood tea. So it's like wood, and then there's underneath that is like basically subcategories is like wood, and then chocolate and sweet tea, I think, are the main elements that are coming through here. It's very interesting. It's it has a lot more depth to it than a lot of other things that I've tried. And there is the zesty, almost zesty chip flavor that I was smelling comes through a little bit when you're smoking it a bit hot, which I think I'm doing a little bit more so than not, just because I'm trying to figure it out, so I'm smoking it a lot. And this already is almost gone. That was like fucking 2 minutes again. Wow. Very, very, very fast smoking. Okay. And the woodiness, almost dark tea flavor it comes through more when you're retrohaling it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna get one more hit out of this, and then that'll be it for the second one. I'm trying to think if there's any other flavors in there. And I don't really think there is I don't think so. This is gone. Just gonna stub that up, and then I'm gonna set it right next to me. Do I smoke another one? Maybe. I want to figure out more what the flavor is like, if there is more to figure out. But at the same time, I've had two, and what I've gotten from those is wood, tea, and chocolate. And there is a little bit of complexity in those flavors, and I understand what the flavor is like, but I'm wondering if there's like a little bit more that I can figure out from it. But at the same time, I don't want to get nicotine sick. And I also don't want to go through these really fucking quickly because I just opened it and I've already had two of them. And I don't have access to these because I don't live in Japan. Or China, for that matter. Do I end it here or do I smoke another one? I kind of want to smoke another one. I kind of do. But I'm already feeling like the nicotine, not like head buzz or anything like that. But I am feeling it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like like when you feel it, when you've had a decent amount of nicotine. I'm gonna smoke another one. Because why not? They're super light. It's not a commitment. I'm gonna drink some water before that. Okay, let's get another one of these all lit up. Wow, these are just so good. Like, they just look so fucking good. Oh, whoa. I just got a new tea flavor from these. So I would say that the tea flavor I was getting before is a little bit more sweet. Like more of a sweet tea type of flavor, but the flavor I just got from this is a much darker, like black tea, like, or maybe, I don't know what kind of tea it is, but maybe it's green tea. I don't know. When you go to a Chinese restaurant and they give you tea, that's the flavor I just got from this. So I would say overall the flavor is wood, chocolate over here, tea, like sweet tea, and then there's like a little bit of a darker tea flavor underneath that. Interesting. yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not getting anything new from this, although it is very good. I'm very happy these are light cigarettes. Light cigars, I guess. Because I think if these were the full flavored ones and not the light ones, I would definitely be getting, I think it might be kicking my ass, I'm not gonna lie. Because even though these are light, I've smoked 3 of them. I completely forgot to test like the body and everything like that in the draw. I would say, I mean, the draw is pretty easy. It doesn't take much to get a decent amount of smoke. It's not the craziest draw I've ever had. The body is pretty medium-sized body, I would say. And is there any perforation on this filter? Actually, I forgot to look at that. It does not look like there is. Yeah, the body I would say is like medium to large sized. Okay, cool. All right, I think I'm about done with this. I'm gonna take one more hit, put it out. Okay, so what are my final thoughts for the I Love Rock lights? I like these a lot more than I thought I would. I was expecting to like them, just due to them being a lot more interesting than most of the things I've ever smoked. But I did not think I would like them this much. The flavor is a bit more complex than I was expecting. And the overall flavor, I will say it again just for like final thoughts purposes, is wood, chocolate, sweet tea, and then there's like a little bit of like a darker tea underneath that. Yeah, I think if given the chance, I don't think I would buy this pack again. I think I would buy probably, I don't know what the other rocks are. I would imagine I would buy one of the full flavored ones, just a regular, because I think that's more to my personal preference. But at the same time, these are very light, like, or not, I'm getting my words mixed up here. I like that these are light because they burn so fast and you can have multiple of them and be fine. I think if these were the full flavored ones, then that wouldn't be as much of the case. Like I could probably smoke 1 or 2 of these if these were normal. But yeah, overall, really good. I'm not gonna give these a rating because I don't like ratings. Ratings are fine, but I don't want to give this a rating because I don't have anything else to really base it off of. And yeah, I think those are my final thoughts. Overall good. I think if you have the option to pick up a pack of these, I would do it. If you like live in Japan or China or somewhere that sells these, I don't know where else these are sold. But if you have the option to, pick them up. They're interesting. Yeah. Bye.